and so you would describe that as being very serendipitous, that things just kind of work out in a favorable outcome. So to give
Okay.
you an example, um, when we were looking at moving to Florida, before I think I even got the job in Northeast Florida, we were looking in Palm Coast where we live now. And so my wife and I would be on Zillow and we'd be looking at stuff. And it was funny because I was actually at work one day and I had texted her, "Hey, I found this cool little house, it's got a pool. It's really cheap right now and it'd be perfect." And she's like, "Yeah, I found one too, da 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 da." And go figure, I get home and it's the same house. It's the house that we currently live in. It's not anything incredibly special. It's our little cottage that we built into, our home. But it's just funny because not only did that happen, but then we came down here and I think I had to come down like a month or 2 before just to do some pre-employment stuff. And my wife came down with me and I actually drove her past this house. And she really liked it, so we're like, "Let's just contact him. Let's just, we'll go look at it just for giggles." And we went and looked at it, and of course, we're young, we've never bought a house or anything, so the whole thing just seemed really scary, and we were already moving to a whole new place, and it was like, it's probably a little bit too much to bite off to, like, be going to a place, not even know if we're gonna like it, and then, we bought a house and now we're stuck, whatever. And it was funny because the guy that had bought it was actually flipping it. I think he was actually, like, a pretty wealthy dude who, I think he was a pilot, but he had made a whole bunch of money, and so he was buying up a lot of properties and flipping them and stuff, and he's like, "Well, listen, if you guys wanna rent it, um, I'll let you do that, and then if you decide that you like it here and whatever, you can buy it." And we were like, "Eh, that seems kinda weird," so we just stayed away from it, right? And so we got down here, and about 2 months in, we're like, "Dude, we love it here." My wife immediately loved it, I loved where I worked, I loved the area. And we looked online and the house was still available, and this is back, after the 2008 crisis. So homes were still, staying vacant for a while and whatnot. But we were just like, "Man, this is like serendipity." Like, we found this house at, like, the same time, and, then we came down and, we didn't feel like it was the right time to do it, and it's still here, and the guy was even willing to put, like, a new roof on. And, so, like, it all just ended up being, and it's just funny, like, we look back on that time of when we both randomly found the same house at the same time, and all these events, like, led up to it, and, like, here we are living in this house, and we built a life in it, and, it's crazy.
And you still put a new roof on it.
Ended up having to put a new roof. Florida, man, don't do shingle. For God's sake.
Hey,
When you get your opportunity, metal. Shingles just get
metal.
beat up down here. Metal or bust.
How much longer until you have to redo the screws on it?
Don't have to.
Oh, I forgot you did seamless, didn't you?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's the way to
How
go.
about
So, yes, another sidebar, if you do a metal roof, do seamless because then the screws are actually covered. Otherwise, the screws kind of wiggle loose and you have to redo them every few years.
we're gonna do an episode on Corey's builder's knowledge.
Absolutely. Don't you have more builder's knowledge than me, though?
Yes, but I would like to see what you know. So
Okay, alright, yeah. We'll do, like, a quiz show
do
type
a
of
quiz
vibe.
show
See if you can catch me in any lies, or
or just laugh at you for
that's fine too.
spelling BS.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Well, no, that's a awesome story of serendipity.
Yeah.